Stop worrying about homework and start learning with confidence. This is Ask Learn. Complete help for every subject. Like, share, subscribe for daily learning videos.
For this question, you're simply writing a balanced ionic and net ionic equation for the acid-base reactions that follow. Fortunately, all of these acid-base reactions have a stoichiometry of 1 to 1, and because they are acid-base reactions, they're going to produce a salt and water. This would be the molecular equation. We'll then separate everything that is soluble into aqueous. The hydroiodic acid is a strong acid, so it completely separates. The rubidium hydroxide is a strong base, so it completely separates. We then get the rubidium iodide, which is a strong electrolyte, also completely separates, because the rubidium is an alkali metal. And then water stays together as H2O. The rubidiums and the iodides cancel, and we're left with H plus OH minus going to H2O. You will notice that this is actually OH minus. This is the ionic equation, and what follows is the net ionic equation. Next we have a weak acid, formic acid, reacting with sodium hydroxide to produce sodium formate and water. Weak acids do not separate, so we'll keep them together in the ionic equation. The sodium hydroxide does, the sodium formate does, but the water stays together. So it's just the sodium ions that are the spectator ions. Once we cancel them and rewrite the equation, we now have our net ionic equation in purple. And for the last one, we have acetic acid, which is a weak acid, reacting with lithium hydroxide to produce lithium acetate, which is a strong electrolyte because lithium is an alkali metal, and water. So the acetic acid, being a weak acid, stays together. The lithium hydroxide, being a strong base, comes apart. The lithium acetate, being a strong electrolyte, comes apart. And then water stays together. Only the lithium ions are our spectator ions. When we cancel them from the ionic equation, the net ionic equation is acetic acid plus hydroxide produces acetate and water.